Welcome to OSS Scan. In this video, we will create an OSS baseline for an existing React project. We will start by doing a license scan. This will take a few minutes, after which we'll have an SBOM in memory. The scan completes and shows we have several potential copyleft licenses in use we need to investigate. Before doing so, though, we'll first run a CVE scan on the in-memory SBOM to get the list of security vulnerabilities to investigate. Our scan shows 67 findings, of which 2 appear to be critical and 32 high. We need to investigate these. Using the bulk option, we will export a license investigation folder. We'll use a clean baseline approach for this one. We'll check that we would like to auto-classify permissive licenses, and we click the I agree disclaimer. We select an output folder, and there the investigative files have been written. Next, we'll do the same for the security vulnerabilities, CVEs. Here too, we'll do a clean baseline. We'll auto-classify build tools findings. Select an output folder and export it. Then we'll go into the folders and rename them to include the word baseline. Now we'll do review evaluations and open the license baselines. Here we can see what OSScan has evaluated. We've automatically taken permissive licenses and classified them as no concern. Those are all auto-classified. We have 9 that we'll need to manually or through an AI agent review. In this list, I noticed that 3 are my own project. Those are commercial licenses. I don't need an AI agent to evaluate those. I'll just select them, bulk edit, and classify those as no concern. The remaining 6, I'm going to use Claude as my AI agent to investigate. The instructions to give the agent for Claude and VS Code are shown. Fairly simple. Select the project, select the investigation as a subfolder, and then paste the prompt. Here we'll modify it because we renamed the folder to licenses baseline. There's a disclaimer you have to agree to continue. The agent will then analyze your project to ask some clarifying questions based on what it's learned. The inferred facts for this project is this is a SaaS application. It's a hosted web app. The dependencies are bundled. And the assumption is that we've not modified any open source. If any of these are untrue, you tell the agent. When you're done, you tell it that's all the information, this is correct, please continue. This can take several minutes for the AI agent to do its investigations. I've sped this up for the video, about 7 to 8 minutes. Now that it's done, it's completed its investigations, we can go back, we can refresh our view. You can see that there is one which requires human review. The problem is that because the SBOM had no license, the AI agent had to find the license on its own, and to avoid any possibility of a hallucination, it wants you to verify that the MIT license that it found is correct. You can do a simple web search for the license for that. Here we can see it's an MIT license. And so we'll complete the review by saying, no concern, this is indeed an MIT license, a very permissive license. We'll refresh, but at this point, there are no findings that need any action. We have a clean license baseline. We're going to export the license report, which is basically a report that explains what the state of the investigations have been. It's a great report to give to management to show the activity that's been taken. So it's not just a long list of possible problems, but what is actually the final findings. In our case, many were AI classified, some were manually done. There's no compliance issues we found. There's no further reviews. We have a clear and clean baseline that we can use going forward. We'll repeat the same process for the security findings. Here, I won't try to manually evaluate any of these. Instead, I'll leave them all to the AI agent. basically the same process as we did for license. It's the same prompt. We'll set the working directories. And we'll fix the prompt to say the CVE baseline folder. There'll be a technical disclaimer for you to read, several prompts from Claude to answer, and it may take 6, 7, 8 minutes for a project of this size to complete. I'll fast forward through that. Okay, they've all been processed. And the result are the AI agent believes none are exploitable in my application. You can read about it in the summary.json. We'll refresh the results. You can now see they've all been classified. You could go in and review a finding and dispute it or accept it. And like we did for license, we export a CVE investigation report, which is a great artifact to show to management that all these investigations occurred and we're in the clear. "67 AI classified them all. They're all cleared as not exploitable." And as we scroll down for each, you get details from the AI agent why they're not exploitable, explaining the vulnerability. Is it reachable from your application? What are some key facts and inferences? And if there's a suggested next checks in case you want to double and triple check the findings. We'll also see a second one, also deemed not reachable in the production environment. In the next video, we'll show you how you can then do subsequent delta scans, which carry forward the baseline results so you don't have to reinvestigate what you've already investigated. See you then.